Hi, Soul Family. Today I want to talk about opinions, having opinions, and listening to yourself. So, recently I've really just been purging, releasing, and I come on YouTube and I listen to a bunch of people who give their own advice, right? And what I'm realizing is the more I do that is the more I'm confused, the more I'm led this way, that way, this way, all over. And I'm realizing that if you don't choose your own opinion and your own, like, advice over other people's advice, like, at the end of the day, even if you listen to someone's video, run it by yourself and say, yo, does this resonate with me, or am I just like a feather in the wind? Because honestly, like, if you can't trust your own advice, your own opinion, then you will be swayed back and forth. You need to see if you can make decisions without having to go to someone else first. That means watching YouTube videos, asking a friend, asking your mom if she thinks this is the right answer or the right path for you. And I know it can be challenging to do that, but you will begin to trust yourself more and more over time. But it's really important that you do that because everybody has their own opinions. And I was really watching one of my favorite, like, content creators on here, and she's going back and forth, with what she used to preach versus what she preaches now. And that's the thing about opinions, they change as you evolve, as you grow. So what resonates with you, do not let anyone else tell you that their opinion is the end all be all, because at the end of the day, everybody has their own what they think is right, because what works for them, right? So, and that's why there's so many different options, because we are all different. So when people think that one religion is better than the next religion, it's crap. It's absolute crap, because this may work for me, that may work for you. For example, religion, it is perceived that, like, the devil and other entities are outside of you, right? That can contribute to how you behave, or maybe someone can send you that type of energy, whatever. And then in spirituality, it's perceived to be you, so the universe is you, so you believe that anything that's blocking you, it's within you, right? So it's like you could take a bits and pieces from this religion, bits and pieces from that spirituality, whatever resonates with you. At the end of the day, nobody knows the fucking answer, because if they knew, they would be able to meet God and say, yo, God, what's up? Like, tell me the truth, spill the tea. Okay, so we can only put bits and pieces together from what we experience and what we believe to be true for ourselves. So no one's opinion is the end all be all. And I'm really learning this because, like, before I used to be like anti-religious, and completely spiritual, but now I'm incorporating spirituality with religion. And I don't per se go by being religious. So there's different parts of it that I take from this that I like, different parts of Buddhism that I like. So I just take my bits and pieces, and whatever resonates for me is where I stop. So at the end of the day, no one can tell you that they're more spiritual than you because they have this experience. Everybody has their own experience. So no one's opinion is above your own. Really run it by yourself, by your internal compass. If it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't make you feel good, dead it. Because a lot of the times, like, this is one of the reasons why I stayed away from religion, is because it's so by the book, rules this, rule that, you may be condemned, fear-based punishment. All those things do not feel good to me. What feels good to me is unconditional love, and knowing that God, the God that I worship, he does not do all that. He's all for unconditional love, and releases shame based punishment, all those things that are low vibrationals, that release it. Okay, because you cannot grow if you're going to be in shame and guilt. Okay, it's just going to be those thoughts that go back and forth in your head, like, oh my God, like, why did I do that, why did I do this, and you will be stuck in that loop forever. So at the end of the day, run it by yourself. Does this feel good to me? If it doesn't feel good to you, then dead the situation. Creators on here have their own opinions, but it is not law. It is not God. Okay, so however you have your relationship with God is special to you. Spirit comes to us in all different ways because we are all so different. What may be a sign for me may not be a sign for you. So at the end of the day, your opinion is the only opinion that matters. That, if you get anything from this video, that is the main thing I want you to say. Your opinion is the only opinion that matters. Everybody's opinion is constantly changing as they grow, as they evolve. Like, who I was a month ago, 2 months ago, is not even the person I am today. So when I come on here and I speak, I want you guys to really just say, does this resonate with me? Does this resonate with me? If it doesn't, then let it fly. Okay, at the end of the day, you get the last say. It is your energy. This is your world. This is just like confirmation for whatever you are already feeling. So if it doesn't feel good, dead the situation, unclick off the video, say this is not resonating with me, I don't like the way she said that, whatever. But at the end of the day, your opinion is the only opinion that matters. Okay, like, don't be letting everybody sway you back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because I'm realizing everybody's opinion changes like the wind, baby. It changes like the wind. What's the new trend? Oh, this is how I'm feeling now. That's why it's very important that you develop a relationship with yourself and get to learn yourself for you. Okay, and trust yourself, trust the process. If you can't trust yourself, you're really just gonna be bounced back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, don't let someone else dictate whether or not you are a good person, whether or not you're a bad person. You get to decide. You live by your own set of rules, okay? And I've never, ever, ever vibed with the whole, like, society's rules. Like, I just don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. I have my own morals and what I go by, and even in the spiritual community, sometimes it be too fucking much. Too much shit going on with oh, you have to, like, bypass your emotions, all these things. That's what I'm saying. Like, run it by yourself. Like, if I'm angry about a situation, best believe I'm lighting it up. I'm gonna be angry until I'm not angry anymore, because that allows it to purge out of my system, rather than me pretending that I'm all she foo foo all the time. Like, that's not realistic. So at the end of the day, don't follow a guideline in a book. Don't follow a guideline online. Follow your own guideline. Meditate with yourself. Sit with your own energy. Get to know yourself. Okay? Because if you don't know yourself, you just going to be bouncing from relationship to relationship, and you're never going to be happy. And every single advice is you're just going to feel like you're consuming so much content. And I've been there. I'm consuming so much content. I'm like, oh my God, like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? It just made me even more anxious. So take a step back from all these videos you watching and really check in with yourself at the end of the day. And if you do choose to watch a video because it resonates with you and you like it, then that's cool. But that doesn't mean take every single bit of word that they said. Okay, run every single word through your own system. So those are my messages, guys. Just have faith in yourself and trust in yourself, because you get to have the final say at the end of the day. This is your reality. This is your world. Can't nobody tell you who you are. Okay? I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.